Welcome, I am Jason and it is Wednesday the 6th of March 2013 and this is Comic Haul Wednesdays, my new video. Basically it's going to be kind of like a preview video to my reviews that come up later in the week, where I'll just give you quickly the books I've picked up and my opinions on them, and not that I've read any yet, but just, you know, which ones I'm looking forward to, and then, you know, it'll act as kind of a preview to what's coming up in my reviews. So first up we have from Boom Studios, we have Planet of the Apes Catalysm, issue number 7. I've really been loving this book. I don't think the lighting in here isn't too great, so I don't think you can really see the cover, because it's a pretty dark kind of cover, but it's been great. This book has, the whole thing about it is you don't need much setup. If you've seen the Planet of the Apes films, the original films, that's the only setup you need to read this book, and it's really like, it's set 8 years before the first film, and it's showing how the ape society came to be in the condition that they are when we meet them in the film, and also to sort of show us the secrets that Dr. Zaius knew and how he learnt them. And so far it's been a really good book, and it's got me gripped, and I look forward to every issue, so I'm looking forward to reading that one. Next up we've got DC, and first a bit of a back issue, a book from a couple of months ago. It is Batman Beyond Unlimited issue 12. I've been catching up on these recently, and I saw my comic shop at issue 12, so I thought I'd pick that up. Basically this is like 3 comics. In here you have 3 different stories. You have Batman Beyond, you have Superman Beyond, and you have Justice League Beyond. It's based off the cartoon series Batman Beyond, which is basically Batman of the future, and these are originally, they were released digitally as separate. You can download them as like Batman or Superman or Justice League, and then they put them all into the same comic and release them in print. And I've been enjoying these so far. It's a really good book. You really feel you get your money's worth, and yeah, I've really been enjoying them, so I'm catching up on that, so I'm looking forward to read that one, because we get Lobo turning up in this issue, so that should be good. Next up we have Earth 2, issue number 10, The Tower of Fate Begins. I've been enjoying this book. You know, I've never read Justice Society before, so this was like, I was a bit of a newbie reading this, but I like the characters in this one. I like the world and how it feels different to the regular Earth, and Dr. Fate has always been a character that I've been intrigued by, but never had the opportunity to sort of get into, so I'm looking forward to seeing Dr. Fate in this one. And this book always rocks. When Nicola Scott's back on art, she just does this book, does a magnificent job on this book, so looking forward to that one. Next up, the book I will be reading first this week, it is Green Arrow, issue 18. You got there, The Coming of Komodo. I'm really loving this book. It's always been one of my favourite characters. Was so disappointed when the New 52 came out, and they did such a bad job with it. But the best thing to happen to this book was the TV show, because they really put top class talent on it, and last issue was brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do next. Next up we have Superman issue 17. Originally it was going to be out last week. It's the conclusion, as you can see there from the cover, the conclusion, of Alan Earth. I don't know why it was put back a week, but I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing the conclusion. I've enjoyed Hell on Earth. I think they padded it out longer than it needed to. I think they could have cut it by a month and it would have been better, because I think there was about 4 issues where it felt like the story didn't really move forward. We were just sort of stuck in the one position and nothing was really happening, and I felt they could have really, that it would have made the story a lot better if it had been that quicker, because I think the last few issues have been really strong, and it's really built to a good conclusion, and I'm looking forward to finding out a bit more about this chappie, the Oracle, and hopefully we'll get some answers in this one. I don't know if I'm going to keep picking this one up after this. I'm definitely going to give Supergirl a try, because I think there's some big stuff coming up in that I want to read, but I'm not sure about this one. I love Kenneth Rocaford's art. He draws beautiful people beautifully, but I'm just not sure about Lobdell. I want to pick a Superman book up, because it's always one of the titles I've picked up whenever I've bought comics, but I'm just not sure at the moment, is there a Superman out there that feels like Superman to me. At the moment I feel this is the closest, but Andy Diggle about to start on Action Comics. I may check that out and see if that's more my taste. I don't know, but either way, I'm looking forward to reading this one. Next up we move on to Image, and my only Image book this week is Bedlam, issue 5. This has been a fantastic series. Every issue, it's done totally the opposite of what I expected to do, but I've loved it, and it's been a great read. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep getting this one. I think this one finishes off the first story arc, so you know, it may not be the best point to jump on. Maybe wait. They should be bringing out the trade of the first 5 issues. Pick up the trade and you'll enjoy it. It's a fantastic read, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this series is going to go next. So, Bedlam. Next up, Marvel, and first up we got a book I wasn't really looking forward to. I was in two minds whether to pick it up or not. Then I seen the cover and I was like, I am so going to buy that. It is Age of Ultron, but they've given you a foil cover, and it's a little wraparound foil cover. Oh my god. Holy 90s Batman. Wow, I remember these in the 90s, buying loads of books like this in the 90s with these covers, and I don't know, I just came over all silly in the shop and I was like, I have got to buy that. And I'm a bit excited about reading it now. I hope it's good, because it's got me pretty excited now to read it, because I just love that foil cover. Wow, talk about, you know, a blast from the past. But yeah, but what it does is, like, right from when you pick this issue, it feels special because you don't see any of foil covers, and that's how these big events should feel. They should feel special. See, even the inside cover, there's no adverts. You know, on, you know, the first, like, proper adverts on the inside of the back, but you've got this proper cover over it, and it's like, wow. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, that's really great presentation, and like I say, I'm excited to read this one now. Next up we have the Avengers, issue number 7. I've been enjoying this. I really like Hickman as a writer. His stories are often so big, it can take, you know, reading the book, you know, like 3 times before you really absorb everything that's gone on. But like last issue really felt like it come to life, the story, while I'd been enjoying it, and I felt it had been good. I felt the whole thing with the wide event, it real feels now we've got the next stage. We knew after the first 3 issues there was going to be something bigger coming up, and really we're getting to know our characters a bit in the next few issues. But the end of last issue, it really felt like, yeah, now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the story, and I'm hoping that that's what this is going to be. And finally, my last book this week is The Superior Spider-Man, issue number 5. I've been enjoying this book. I've liked what Dan Slott has done. I didn't like issue 700, but I've really enjoyed what he's done with The Superior Spider-Man, and I'm looking forward to see where we go with this issue. So those are my books. You will see them in reviews. I might not review the Batman one because it's like an older book from a few weeks ago, so I may not review that one, but the rest of them you will see in my review video, which should be up either Friday or Saturday. I don't know if these Comic Haul Wednesday videos are going to be regular. I'm doing this one this week. There'll probably be one the next 2 weeks. After that, I don't know, it depends, like what time I get home and everything. But yeah, it is tentatively a plan to do this as a regular video, but I can't guarantee how regular. Yeah, so that's enough of me waffling on. Please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, always helps. Subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. Subscribe. And that's everything. Thanks as always for watching, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.